Okay, now we should be good. GG. Accidentally stopped the previous stream with a misclick. But, yeah. We, man, doesn't, doesn't feel real. This is probably the last, session of Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. My goodness. It's been a minute. I've been enjoying it a lot, but, now we just gotta figure out the secret boss. We made some pretty good progress yesterday, but I had to end it abruptly due to time limits. But now that I'm in no rush and I can properly just, go at my own pace for the day, we'll see if we can get this done. So I'm just gonna go right back into it. Wait, would it be this one? No, it should be this one then. But yeah, this is gonna take me a minute still. So don't expect it to end right away, because I still gotta learn this stuff. Alright, let's see what we can do. Do I have my items set up? Yeah, okay.
There. Nope. There. Nope.
Good lord, it's like I never left.
Nice try.
See if I can remember anything from last night.
No chance.
Noise.
Got this. You're done. Got this. There. Now. This'll do it. Nope. What a pain. No chance.
Nice.
Nice try. Shall we?
Oh, damn it, I messed that up. But we'll take that.
Nice try.
Oh god, my favorite part.
Got this. Got this. Got this. Gotcha. Nope.
Damn it.
There. No chance. There. Nope.
We gotta get used to that again. I'm here just lurking. Okay.
I don't think so.
Oh, DM's already though. But man, unfortunately stole some items. I think he stole like 2 high potions, but maybe we'll be okay. Oh, does he? Huh. Oh god. I think I figured something out. Oh, fuck. I think there's a difference in the animation for when he does the feint. I gotta study that. Because that's big. That's one of the things that trips me
Let's
up,
do
like,
this.
on the parts after the DMs.
You're done. Got this.
If I can figure that move out, we might have a
Power
chance.
is mine.
Also, damn it. When you accidentally attack back into the range of that grab.
There.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to block.
Thought you'd win.
I was trying to guard. Sorry. Ooh. I need a few warm-ups. Bruh moment.
Let's do this. Got this. You're done. Got this. There. Let's go. Nice try. No chance.
Nice. God, every time the counter just feels so satisfying, man.
It's on.
It just feels so good with a boss that gave you trouble, you know? It still does, though, mind you, but... It feels good to see the earlier parts look easy now.
Got this. Got this. Got this. You lost. Now. There. Nope. What a pain. This'll do it. Now.
Oh shit, that's how you do it! That's how you do it! Oh my god, I finally figured that shit out.
What a pain.
Is that guaranteed?
You lost. Break. You thought you'd win?
Oh, fuck. Why'd I try to challenge that? Man, I'm still learning more shit. Oh my god, I love it. This fight's so good.
Let's do this. You're done. Got this. You're done. There. Let's go.
That totally works every time. Fucking sick, dude.
What a pain. No chance. What a pain. Shall we?
Nice.
It's over. There. It's over.
Got this. Got this. Got this. You lost. Now.
Oh, damn it.
There.
That was bad.
You lost. Now. You lost.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I found out the counter hit to that now.
Nice try.
Alright, gotta remember, lasers first. Oh shit. Okay.
Here.
Oh jeez.
Ready for this?
Never ready.
There. Let's go. This'll do it.
Back at you.
Oh shit, he's vulnerable there. God, that wasn't pretty, but
Take this.
maybe I can find an opening. Oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Nice.
Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. I thought that would be a
think
chance
so.
to go after him, but no. Oh shit, okay.
Nice try.
Real shit?
Great. You thought you'd win?
Damn it. But he got me. We're getting very close though. I'm learning a lot of new shit. We're getting very close. So apparently he can't be attacked in DMs, at least at one point.
Let's do this.
Oh sweet, okay. I get to learn that again. I actually really like this. Oh god, I gotta be ready for him to just start wailing on me immediately.
Nice.
Here.
That's rough.
It's over.
Oh god, no, my brain did it backwards.
Now. This'll do it.
Damn it, where'd he go? I missed him. Okay, no, you can't do it there.
Now.
Damn, I don't know when he jumps in or not with that one. Damn. Yeah, he goes a little off to the side. Mm-hmm.
Got this. You're done. Got this. There. Let's go. This'll do it. This'll do it. Nope.
And that'd probably be the best opening for when he's in DMs at the end. This is probably the best time. Yeah. I see the light. I see the finish line. We're very close, you guys. Very close.
You lost. No chance.
Damn.
You'd win.
Damn, got me though. But okay. I totally know what to do to finish this. I just need to be consistent. Now that's all I need. I just need to sharpen it a little more.
No chance.
God, this fight is so fucking good. Like, I don't want to make, you know, claims or, like, early impressions, but this might be one of my favorite fights in the entire series.
Got this. You're done.
I wasn't expecting that.
There. There. Now. What a pain.
Oh, God.
Now.
I gotta remember, there's like a weird pause when he does that.
You lost. It's on. Nice try. Got this. Got this. Got this. You lost.
Damn it. I needed to counterattack that.
Nope.
That's not great. We'll see if we can manage, though.
Nice try. Let's go. What a pain. You lost. Break.
Oh, word? Oh my god, we just keep finding more counter hits.
Nice try.
Holy shit, good to know. But wow, you gotta be really quick on that. That one's not easy to get. Damn it, I wasn't ready. It's so fast sometimes. Still got 5 high potions. We're fine. Hopefully. Maybe.
Here.
Oh, jeez.
Ready for this?
Apparently I wasn't.
There. Now. This'll do it.
Damn it. When can I get that counter hit again? Also, damn. I really want to learn that. If I can get that counter hit, it'll make the fight easier. Just a little bit easier.
Let's do this. Now. There. Now.
Yeah, that works. That totally works.
I don't think so. Got this. You're done. Got this. There. Let's go. What a pain. Break.
Oh man, that's so easy.
Shall we? What a pain. Got this. Got this. Got this. Gotcha. No chance. There. Nope. There. No chance.
Nice.
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're getting guaranteed DM every time. This is great. All right.
Here we go.
Here.
Not all right.
It's over.
Gotta get used to that. Actually, Rage Farm wouldn't have been a bad idea. Damn.
Ready for this?
Back off! Take this! Back off! Take this! Back at you!
This'll do it.
Ah, damn it.
You lost. Now.
Not enough time. Yep, always goes to the side. Oh my god, from behind too. Shit, gotta keep that in mind.
You're done. Got this. You're done.
It's over!
This'll do it. Let's go. I don't think so. Break.
Oh boy.
Now. There. It's on.
Try this!
Yo, let's go. I'll take that.
Take this! There!
Oh my god, we're so close, you guys. We're so close.
Got this.
I want to believe this could be the one.
Now. You lost.
Heal!
Now.
Oh man. Oh man.
What a pain.
Oh, this could be it.
Now. There. Shall we?
We got it! We got it, baby! Let's go! We got it! Oh my god, I peeked the mic. Yo, sorry. That probably sounded really bad. Oh my god, but we got it. We fucking got
I
it.
guess that my powers aren't needed yet.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Good lord.
Commander.
What the hell?
Impressive, is it not?
Oh my god. That voice.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Is that Luke's sword? What the fuck is going on?
Like, is any of this for real or not?
None of this makes sense to me.
Unspress. Yo, good shit though. An oath to return. Oh my god. Crystal Regalia Plus. Incredible boost in strength and magic. Moderate boost in maximum AP. Nice. Yozora has been added to data greeting. A new location. Okay. Has been unlocked. Can now use easy codes and pro codes. Nice. Yeah, I know those are basically like, you know, modifiers you can use, which is pretty cool. Oh man, we did it. We did it way sooner than I was expecting. I just found like new shit on the next session, no problem. Man, I'm tight. Which means that if I didn't interrupt, gosh. If I didn't stop prematurely last time, we probably could have finished it all last night. Oh man. We got some shit to talk about though. We got some fucking shit to talk about. I guess I'll save over this one? Might as well. Oh, that's good shit though. Oh boy. So that's pretty much it for Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. Ended a lot sooner than I was expecting today. But honestly, that is... Ooh. Alright, so... First off, I have to say... Yozora is probably one of the best fights in the entire series. Like... I don't know, because it's been a long time since I've played, you know, some of the other secret bosses. But man, Lingering Well is like only like the closest other one, but he's got some weird stuff that messes with the command menu that really trips me up and kind of like breaks the flow for me. But Yozora's great. Like, he seems cheap and hard at first, and it takes a while, but I was really getting comfortable, you know, with doing more of the fight as it went on. And he has a lot of opportunities for counter hits once you get used to it. It's a fight that, you know, if you just want a quick and easy win, you're sure as hell not gonna get it. But if you put in the time, he's actually a very fair and balanced final boss. Like, really, really well designed. And I've been saying it a while, you know, since playing this DLC. And it kind of cements that fact, right? Where, I don't know if he's like my #1 favorite. I'd have to do like a whole retrospective and then, you know, see how I feel when we finish that. Because I really do. I've mentioned it before several times on this playthrough of Remind. I really do want to do a Kingdom Hearts retrospective. Because it's been a while with some of those games. I haven't played some of those games like in years. Some of them I've only played once. Some of them, I haven't even played the final mix versions yet. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 is still one of those games where like when 1.5 came out, I messed with it a little bit, but I never did the final mix version. Like, I never did a full playthrough of that, so there are some new experiences for me, still with the collections that I need to do at some point. But I've been saving them for, you know, streaming occasions and whatnot. But Yozora's great. Oh my god, that's like a fantastic secret boss. Like, if he's not #1, he's like a close second, for sure. I really, really enjoyed that fight. Which is great, because I hated, like, fighting Xehanort more than Yozora. Yozora didn't feel frustrating at all in the sense that I was just like, I just wanted to get on with it. I was just like, no, I want to sit here and learn, because it feels like the game's meeting me halfway, right? It feels like everything that seemed difficult at first, you found a way around it. There was a solution. Like, oh my god, I just can't get over it. Like, the design is so fucking good. So good. But that's enough gushing about Yozora, because I got some fucking questions. So, he said his power isn't needed yet, I believe. Actually, you know what? Let me go back and see that cutscene one more time. Just one more time and, like, pausing in between if I have to. I believe it should be here in theater. Because there are several questions I have. Also, Falsus Rex. Huh. Interesting, as opposed to Verum Rex. So I guess this means this is like a false version of Verum Rex. Maybe? So let me look at this one more time. Because I already know before, like, you know, he mentioned that he was going through like several trials and he was told to save Sora. But, oh boy. I have some fucking questions, dude.
I guess that my powers aren't needed yet.
I still don't know what, like, when would
What
they
do
be
you mean?
needed?
Never mind.
God damn it, it's so casual. Nomura is killing me. Nomura is absolutely killing me. Let me listen to that voice one more time, because that was definitely Luke's sword. I got some fucking speculation.
Commander. Impressive, is it not?
That's totally Luke's sword. Absolutely. That's totally him. So I have some big fucking questions and speculation. What the hell? Like, what is Luke's sword? What is his history? How did Xehanort come in contact with someone that exists in this world? How is Verum Rex, or whatever the location's name, like, called, how is that connected to this place? Right? Like, holy shit, how is Luke's sword connected to here? And how is here connected to the rest of, oh my god, the rest of the series? This is fucking wild, right? And not only that, then there's the fucking wild card that Luke's sword gave to Sora, and he said it would help turn the tides. When? Like, I'm wondering, is the wild card the reason why we ran into Yozora in the first place? Because Yozora said it was something like fate or something that, like, we met, you know, and he has to, like, save him. But maybe that wild card means something else, or maybe it's not even related and it was just used, like, for something else as, like, a plot reason later on in the series as we get more games. But what the fuck, dude? I have so many questions. Oh, I need the next game in the series, like, now. Fuck, dude.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
And they keep doing this, or they're both mirroring the
Like,
same thing.
is any of this for real?
So maybe this is like a weird, like, mirror dimension or, like,
This-
alternate universe.
Makes sense to me.
Because the aesthetic is completely different, too, when you play against Yozora. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's so good, dude. It's so good. And yet, there's probably more speculation that, like, other diehard fans have been doing. And granted, I'm a huge fan of the series. But my playthroughs have been pretty, like, you know, scarce, like, throughout. In Kingdom Hearts 3, like, the entire playthrough for me has been a while. Like, I could go back and look through all the cutscenes and shit. Oh, there is one I want to look through. Hold on. Where's Toy Story? I want to look through one for shits and giggles. Where Rex mentioned Yozora for the first time. Is it? No. Oh, it's way earlier on. Or is it? Oh, here we go. Maybe it was this one? Let me see. But I do want to see this for the hell of it. But, oh my god, this is so fucking nuts. Absolutely nuts. Oh my gosh, no more. Like, I hope they don't make me wait forever for the next game. Oh, I really hope not. That was so good.
Are they new?
Yeah, I think it's this one.
Wait! Oh, you look familiar! I know this!
What?
You're
You're Zora!
Christ.
My name's Sora. Oh.
Stay back. For all we know, the intruder sent them.
Yazora!
It's
Slow
all
down there,
cursed from
Rex.
here.
We don't know them.
But we can trust them. They're the #1 selling heroes in the country.
But, like, what country, though? How is this connected? Also, if they're a video game... Here's the other crazy shit, too, right? If Yozora and Verum Rex is a video game in this world, is Kingdom Hearts, like, a video game in, like, Yozora's world or some shit? Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking of all this alternate universe shit. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Like, is Yozora in, like, the same world that we're in, where Kingdom Hearts is a video game series? Is this really happening? Oh my god. This shit's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, Andy's mom must have bought him for him.
Ham's right. Did you see how easily they took care of the intruders? I bet they're here to figure out why all our friends have gone missing, and why Buzz's laser started actually lasering, and all the weird stuff that's been going on. I mean, that's what heroes do, right?
Let's not jump to conclusions. Gotta be smart, Woody.
Man. I
So
remember Rex
you're
having another line,
Andy's
though,
new
but...
toys?
I guess it'll be afterwards. I remember he
You
mentioned
sure?
something about the boss fight. But man. It'd be a minute. I'd have to look through cutscenes at some point. But this is not the one. But man. Got a lot of questions. But I'll look through them later since I don't know which cutscene I need afterwards. But holy shit. It's crazy. I can't wait to see the theories that people have for this shit now that I'm all caught up with everyone else. This is absolutely nuts. My god, you could just take this in so many ways. But I can't wait to get the answers for real. Oh boy. But yeah, crazy theories aside, like now that my head's spinning. Oh boy, frickin' Nomura, you're killing me, man. But I love it. I'm so invested that I really want to know what's going on with this shit. But, you know, head spinning aside in theories, I will say the DLC overall is great for me. So I'm not the best Kingdom Hearts player. You know, I probably took like an hour or two more than like some other people, but I did enjoy the struggle, right? I enjoy that stuff. I enjoy that challenge because Kingdom Hearts 3, for what it was, the base game, was way too easy. Now, I'm saying that as someone who played at launch with Proud Mode, not on Critical. I know Critical Mode made things harder, but I just did not have time to play that, and that came out after the initial release of the game. So, this was my return to Kingdom Hearts 3, and I have to say, it's a return to form for me, as someone who still... I remember when I finished Kingdom Hearts 3, I remember I wanted to get on Twitter and just talk about it and say that it was good, but I still liked 2 Final Mix, but everybody was getting bashed if they had that opinion, right? Like, if you still liked 2 Final Mix, oh my god, people would be hostile. For some reason, you just couldn't have a preference. It was insane. I never saw the community get, like, so butthurt about something like that. Just a preference, you know. But I think it's also the case for like some people who still liked other games over 3, they probably needlessly bash 3 too. You know, like some people just don't know how to do it without... I don't get that. It's like, why can't you have a preference without burning down the other one and still say that it has its own merits, right? People never... they just don't care sometimes. Social media, it's like, you know, just impulse thoughts, just go, fuck it, you know? But that, you know, rant over. Kingdom Hearts 3 was, like, overall easier than I was expecting. With the attraction flows and a whole bunch of other stuff, like limits making it really OP. And I didn't even use limits that much, honestly, and it was still pretty busted. It was even more broken if you used limits like crazy. But, you know, this DLC was what I wanted. I wanted something that was more challenging. I knew Remind was gonna be a solid, you know, little, retread of what was gonna be with, like, more context, because, I kept up on interviews, and, I already saw some of the trailers, so I knew it was gonna be repeating a few things, but with, like, you know, a few different, segments and stuff, which, what was there, you know, playable Scala and a whole bunch of the boss fights. The new boss fights were great. Including like playable Roxas and Aqua and stuff, like, and all those. It was really cool. I love how Roxas had his reversal too. Man, that shit was hype. But it is a shame that, you know, you can't use these characters outside of that. Like, it would have been cool. Like, how cool would it have been if you could do like Limit Cut episode and you could choose between Sora, Aqua, Roxas, Kairi, and even Riku, you know, all the playable characters. That would be dope. That would be absolutely dope. But who knows? I guess balancing it would be really tough when you have that much variety, so in a way I understand. But Remind was pretty good. I enjoyed it for what it was. But I still wasn't feeling completely satisfied, you know, considering I paid $30, and we'll get to that afterwards. But Limit Cut, oh my god, that's the real deal. That is the most fun I've had since Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, with the Data Org fights into Final Mix. This is, like, absolutely crazy and fun. There were some of the fights that drove me insane, but now that I know them, you know, they're not so bad. It was just, sometimes it was a little bit ambiguous. But they're not too bad, you know. Overall, it's solid. There are certainly some favorites and some not so favorites. But it was all good. Also, sorry for all the ums, but, you know, I'm just trying to gather all my thoughts. But, yeah. Limit Cut is great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'd say that's like the real, I think I said it before, it's the meat and potatoes of the DLC for me. That's what, you know, gave me like the biggest hour sinks but having fun. I also love how every single character, except for, I think Vex said Vanitas, didn't, he didn't have a remix, but every single other fight had a remix. Even, to the point where I wasn't expecting. Like, I thought they'd do like one remix of the 13th struggle, which, I thought they were just gonna use one, but no, like, Lexine and Luke Sword and all the other organization members, they have their own themes. It's fantastic. A lot of effort went into that, and I really appreciate it. Because like I said, the music is half the reason why I keep going with some of these fights. Like, they're so hard, but the music just amps you up and just gets you excited, you know? When you hear those melodies, when you hear this shit going, like, off the wall, getting tense as fuck, and you're just holding on, but it looks so fucking sick when you do, you know? Like, Kingdom Hearts combat, for me, always looks so flashy. And it's so simple to do, but man, you feel great when you get that counter hit. You feel great when you do that, you know, that combo, and you earn that shit. It's super satisfying. Limit Cut is that thing where it's just like, alright, if you think Kingdom Hearts is a button masher series still, play Limit Cut and you tell me afterwards, right? You know? That's the same thing with 2.5 Final Mix, even on Critical, or some other games. Like, if you do all the content, you cannot say that it is a mindless button masher. It makes you appreciate the combat and all the choices, and you can see that all the fights were properly designed, you know, in really good ways. So Limit Cut's great. I love it. Really, really loved it. It was like, it's probably going to be some of my favorite gaming memories I'm going to have all year. and 2020 is just getting started. But for me, you know, as like a personal, you know, huge fan of Kingdom Hearts, I couldn't be happier with that. But then we got the secret episode, which, oh my god, everybody needs to just like pat themselves on the back if anybody got to this point and, you know, properly got both endings, because I know a lot of people probably caved and like YouTubed it, or you know, went to like a beginner file or something. But oh my gosh, this was so good. And in some ways, like I said, Yozora I think is actually, he's tough, but how to explain, not really easier, but he's like more fair than certain fights in Limit Cut for me. So I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the gimmick, I enjoyed the patterns in the fight. It was very well designed. It didn't feel too crazy or frustrating in a personal way for me. Like, yes, the item stealing can get a little salty, but and that's like nothing compared to like the other fights I had to do in Limit Cut, because some of the other ones just like drove me nuts with the HP stealing. But the secret episode's great. It gives you more insight, you know, to what's going on ahead in the future. I can't wait to look at some of these cutscenes or see theories and like analysis, or like even I mentioned before last night, I can't wait to see what people find out of bounds, stuff that we can just like really like think about, you know, that I just haven't seen or thought about too much in like the grand context of everything. It's gonna be nuts. But secret episode is pretty dope. Like I said, already thoroughly enjoyed it. Data greeting I did not mess with. I know some people have been making some pretty good memes, but it's not something I like to do. Like photo modes in games, like it's cool, but it's just not for me. I'd rather just play the games, stream them, or do whatever. But with that being said, though, the Remind DLC is good. Personally, I loved it, but I can see how for most people, or you know, some people rather, it's not for them, right? When I look at this from a different perspective, if you're a casual player and you just want to have more DLC and more story stuff, you know, I can see how some people would say, you know, this is not worth the money. And personally for me, let me just get this out of the way. I think $30 is still too high for what it is. I think this should have been, I don't even know, like 25 would still be a bit too much. I would say like max like $20 for this, right? Because as much as I enjoyed it, I still don't see where those other $10 like, you know, would be. It's just $20 seems like a good price for me. Some people would say 15, but I'd be like, no, I could deal with 20. But yeah, even then, for me, like for someone that's like, okay, this is probably worth like $20. I still don't regret buying it, mind you. You know, because I thoroughly enjoyed my time. But for others who just want story content, they basically got a retread with some new things and elements in Remind. Hard as fuck boss fights. If you even want to get to the secret episode, like, you have to do this. You absolutely have to do this just to get the secret episode. And most people, even if they did all that, they'd probably cave and say like, alright, fuck it, the bad ending, let me just Google or YouTube the good ending, right? It's weird. For casual fans, I could see this not being good for DLC. But for me personally, I loved every second of it. The retreads in Remind, they're like, you could probably get away with, you know, take that out, take that off, take it away. But all the new stuff, all the gameplay stuff that made me appreciate Kingdom Hearts 3 combat way more, especially with the free update that added more combo skills. Like, I mentioned that on Twitter, and I mentioned that I think once on one of these streams. Kingdom Hearts 3 combat finally feels like Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. And not the exact same, but on par for me, right? There's like genuinely fun stuff to learn about the boss fights, and you feel like every time you land a hit, it's reliable. Like, I just want it to feel like when I attack and I do stuff, it feels like it's my own fault. There's weight to, you know, like there's consistent weight and consequences to everything that I do, so I know how to plan it out. Kingdom Hearts 3 feels really good now. Like, really, really good. I don't know if I prefer it over 2 Final Mix, but now it's mainly just a matter of preference, right? Like, 2 Final Mix is still a personal favorite game. You know, it's just a lot of, like, sentimental value to it. That's when, like, the series really got its, like, footing and its identity, for better or for worse for some people. But, 2 Final Mix is still at the top for me just because I love it. But I can definitely agree now. Because, like, before I was like, oh, that's fine. You know, people can like 3 as well. But now I can definitely see it, and I won't even, like, contest the Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, if that's one of, you know, if that's somebody's, like, favorite game in the series, now that's, like, super valid for me. Because I'm like, yeah, I thoroughly love Kingdom Hearts 3 now. With what they did to that. And I definitely want to check Critical Mode out at some point when I do a retrospective, who knows when. But overall, it's solid, you know? It's difficult and fun, but for those who don't want the challenge, it's a little rough. I think the one thing that would have helped with this, it's weird, because I'm not sure how they would have done it, you know, that's more so on, like, producer's end to do this, but I think what would have really helped with this, the secret episode being something you have to earn through a, like, hard boss fight, that's great, keep that, right? But I think that motorcycles are very loud outside. I don't even know if that picked up on the mic. But what I think they could have done is sell the DLC separately, right? As like 3 individual pieces for like, I don't know, maybe like $7 each or something, you know? But because I feel like a lot of people like played Remind and then just didn't touch the rest of it, right? I think that genuinely happened to a lot of casual players. And it sucks to see, but I kind of wish they didn't, like, you know, pay for the stuff that they weren't going to play anyway. You know, I wish people just had the option. I guess it would have been more, you know, consumer friendly. So, it would have been nice if you could have bought these separately, and then, you know, like, maybe after you finish Remind, they tell you, like, hey, you could, like, buy the, you know, the follow-up limit cut. You know, they, like, prompt you to go to the PSN store or something. So, I feel like if they had this split up, at the very least, it would have softened the blow for some people saying, like, man, this shit's pricey as hell. And I still think $30 is too much, but if it was individual, you know, it'd be, I feel like it'd be a little better for some people who could, like, you know, pick and choose what they want to play. But I do still think that secret episode, I still think you really should earn that, you know, quote-unquote good ending. But man, now here's the crazy part though, right? Which ending is canon? Like, this is the bad ending when you lose to Zora the first time? I wonder if that's considered canon at all. Oh man. Sorry, I'm thinking about this too much. But it's great. Oh, I'm on board Nomura's Wild Ride. Fully on board. But yeah, that's pretty much all. I'm trying to think, was there anything else I had to say about the DLC? No, give me a minute. I think that's it, yeah. It's just, it's really good. Oh, I guess if I had to rate it, oh man, that's weird. Because it's like, such different perspectives, right? Like, for me, like, this DLC is like an 8 out of 10. If it wasn't for the high price, you know, I'd put it at like a 9. Or, you know, maybe even like a 10 if it was like priced like really well. Like, if it was like $15 for this, would be like, hell yeah, it's a 10 out of 10, you know? But I'd probably give it an 8, just because the pricing is a little too high. Maybe in the future, if, there's like a digital sale going on, or like, you know, PSN, like, Black Friday sale or something, maybe Square Enix will, like, you know, put it on discount, you know, maybe someday we actually could see it for like $20. But for right now, for people who are buying it initially for 30, full price. Yeah, just a little bit too high. But it's great though. It's like a solid, rock solid 8 out of 10. I loved it. Really loved it. But that's it from me. So now, what time is it? 1:12. Man, now I don't know what to do for the rest of the day. Oh, jeez. Well, this is weird, right? So I guess that's it for the impressions and final thoughts and everything. Or rather, I guess final thoughts. Impressions have been long gone. But I guess just really quick before I end it, if anybody wants to, you know like future plans and stuff. So it's kind of weird. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, because I thought the Geofront patch would be out by now. Like, we're near the end of January, and still nothing. I feel like it's coming out really soon, though. Because I'm waiting for Trails from Zero, by the way, for anybody who wants to know. Because I know some people might be watching on YouTube, or who knows where. But it's super weird. I guess I'm in limbo for the next few days, and I'll see what happens. But probably no major single-player games until that's finally out. So I'm not sure what I'll do in that time. I'll figure something out for sure, because I have a few days off. Actually, I have tomorrow's like a day off, and then the next day I have work. Sam Show to fill out one of those days. Probably, yeah. I would be down for doing another Sam Show session. But I'll just have to figure out when. Because the weird part is, I would say tomorrow, but what's tomorrow? Actually, there isn't anything going on tomorrow. So I could probably do it tomorrow, maybe. I know Friday I have work, though. So that's the thing. But aside from that, like I said, I'm just gonna wait it out the next few days, because I feel like it's coming soon. But I really wanted to do Remind before that, so that, then I'd have, like, February, because there's nothing really major aside from, like, Uniclear coming out, later in the year. I'd probably want to, like, check that out, but that's, like, a fighting game, so that's the thing. But I guess for everybody, that's gonna be, like, the main project. So, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I can do Sam Show. But, yeah, I don't want to ramble. I don't know what I'm gonna do today, though. I'd have to see what my sister wants to do. Well, actually, I should get into that, too. So, I'm probably not gonna be doing any streams for, like, the next few hours. Well, maybe I could. I'm thinking about it, because, like, I definitely should at least do a stream for the Dragalia Lost Monster Hunter event, despite... that is one thing I will say, though. If anybody wants to see that, you should probably watch it live. Because I mention all of that, but those are not great to export to YouTube. I'll try, but it might be more safe because it's using a lot of the Monster Hunter themes now in the menus. But anything by Dalco, it's probably going to get copyright claimed immediately. So I might do a stream of that. I don't know when. Probably later on in the evening, just for the hell of it. Just to, like, do the events and everything. But I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else major today. Like, I thought this was going to take a little more time, like another hour. But I'm glad I figured out the fight, as quickly as I did with Yozora. But that's it for Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. So like I said, for anybody who wants to watch the streams in the future, or if you're watching this on YouTube, the next game I will be doing is Trails from Zero. That is the 4th game in the Legend of Heroes Trails series. And I'm looking forward to it because the Geofront patch is going to have a fantastic English translation, or I guess localization, and a whole bunch of new features too. I've been waiting for that one for a while now. But that'll be the next game. I'll probably upload some other minor games. I might export the Sam Show session that happens tomorrow for shits and giggles. But that's currently the plans for the next few weeks. So if anybody watched all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me for this. Like I said, Kingdom Hearts, I haven't done enough on the channel. I feel like it's one of those things where, like, it's kind of like Fire Emblem in a way, right? Where it's like, I say I'm a big fan of this series, but I haven't really given it enough love on the channel. So, I really got to do a retrospective at some point for Kingdom Hearts. I need to, like, share my memories and, like, you know, my past with this series. And really just be able to, like, rant and talk with you guys, you know, about it. Because there are some games I like, some games I don't like, you know. So, there's a lot. There's a lot to talk about with the series that I usually don't get the chance to. But hopefully in the future. So, it's been very fun. Definitely don't want to be a stranger. So, with that being said, I'm going to end it here. I'll let you guys know when the next stream session happens, because there probably will be something today. I just don't know when. But, yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. Take care. Have a good one. And remember, may your heart be your guiding key. Times 25. You guys have a good one. I'll see you later.